Hi there, thank you for tuning into monoprice.com on our YouTube channel. My name is Sean Blatherwick with the Monoprice Tech Support Team. Last video tutorial is how to punch down wires into patch panels. After you installed your patch panel, you will need a patch panel cord from the patch panel to your router or switch. Monoprice has a wide variety of patch cords you can purchase. However, what if you need a large quantity of patch cords or you need a certain length of patch cord? What are you going to do? Yes, it's do-it-yourself time. Today I'll be showing you how to make a network patch cord. For this installation you will need the following tools: Cat6 wire, relief boots, and a networking toolkit. Now I'm going to show you how to make a custom length patch cord. First, you're going to need to determine the length of wire that you need. You're also going to need your relief boots for each side. Now once you've determined the length, your very next step is to put on your relief boots. You can't put these on after you crimp down, so make sure that is the first thing that you do. Once you put on your relief boots, you're going to go ahead and strip your wire. Now as a helpful tip, you want to leave a few extra inches to make your installation a lot easier. So you go ahead and you strip off the jacket, and you'll see that I have extra wire than I need. You'll find this helpful once you're separating all the color codes together, that it just makes it a lot easier because you can cut the wire to length when it's that time. Once you've separated all your color codes, go ahead and, if you're using Cat6, cut off the plastic insert in the middle. Be sure not to cut any of the other wires. If you do, you're going to have to redo this. Next, you need to know if you're going to use T568A or B. Once you've done that, go ahead and separate the colors in the appropriate color code. Here's a connection guide for you to connect your RJ45 end onto your Cat6 cable. Here you will see the two industry standards, connection T568A and connection T568B. For this setup, we're going to use T568A. Pin 1 is green-white, pin 2 green, pin 3 orange-white, pin 4 blue, pin 5 blue-white, pin 6 orange, pin 7 brown-white, and pin 8 brown. Okay, now that I have them all arranged in the color code, you need to make sure that they're nice and straight. This is where I was talking about you want extra length. This will make it easier because you're going to need it as straight as possible down at the connection. The longer cable you have, the more you can fan it out and straighten it out with ease. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Now this process will take a little bit of time, so be patient because you want to make sure that you have all the color codes in the right order and as straight as possible before you put it in the modular crimp. Now that I have all the wires straight, I'm going to go ahead and trim off the excess. Now, if you don't have the pass-through modular crimps, you want to leave a little extra just to make sure that you have the right length and you don't cut too much off. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off a certain length. And I have about that much. That may be too much, but that's okay. Now I've cut off the excess wire. Now, since I have installation experience, I know that this is probably a little bit too much, but that's okay because I want to make sure that I have too much than too little when I go ahead and put it in the crimp. So now I'm going to go ahead and slide in the wires. Now you notice that the jacket is not on the inside of this crimp end. You need to have the jacket there because that's how the RJ45 end is going to crimp onto the wire. So now I have a judgment about how much cable I can cut off. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the excess. I'm going to slide the crimp end onto my cable, making sure that all the color codes are in the proper order. Alright, now that I have them all in there, I'm going to check the color code, make sure everything's correct. And an important thing to look for too is you want to look at the end of the crimp end. You want to make sure that the copper is all the way at the end. That assures that you have a proper connection. If it's not all the way at the end, go ahead and take the wire out and trim a little bit off. Okay, so now I have it nice and tight, color code is straight. I'm going to take my crimp tool and crimp the wire down. Give it a nice firm crimp. Give the jacket a little tug, make sure it doesn't come out. And then put your relief boot on. Once your relief boot is on, you have your patch cord. Now just make sure you repeat the same steps for side number 2, and then you're all done. To find our RJ45 connectors on the web, go to www.monoprice.com. Click the networking button on the menu bar. Click the Keystone Jacks Modular Connectors Relief Boots icon. And then click the Network Modular Connectors subcategory. And there you have it. You've now found the RJ45 connectors. If you need help or have any questions, feel free to contact Monoprice Tech Support Team via the live chat at monoprice.com. Once again, my name is Sean Blatherwick, and I hope this tutorial will be helpful. See you guys next time.